Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Legendary Pumpkin, and I'm playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last episode we've acquired a powerful staff, the Wabbajack, and now we travel to Whiterun to inform the Jarl of a dragon attack. Okay, so we got some things to do today. In a last episode, we got tasked to report the dragon over to Whiterun, so that's where we need to head now, is back to that city, so we can actually do that. So I'm going to fast travel to the Whiterun stables. And I think our inventory is pretty clear. So the crypt that we're going to be going into today, we'll be able to take most of the loot out with us. All the valuable stuff, essentially, anyway. So the first thing we need to do before we do that, though, is get into the city so we can get the quest.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright, here we go into the city.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I'm gonna skip most of the quests in here.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
Just so I can get to the Dragon's Reach Keep to talk to the Jarl. One thing that's really important, though, is that we touch this shrine.
But you were once man. I'm past man.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
That shrine is going to be very important later on because of the buff it gives, which will reduce the cooldown of all shouts by 20%. And since we're a Dragonborn Bard type character, we're going to be using shouts an awful lot. So the more we can cut the time down, the more we can use them.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
And there he is over there.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your Particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Now he should be right over here.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Never mind, I'll wait for Jarl Balgroof.
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found...
Alright, here we go. Now, before we head out of town, I want to go ahead and pick up a follower. Since we're playing on Legendary difficulty, it's going to be a pretty rough dungeon since I'm such a low level.
Thinking of settling in. There's a house for sale. Breeze home. We should talk to the stranger.
So we're going to need somebody who's combat trained, and there just happens to be a few in the city to pick from. And they usually cost a little bit of gold, but I think it's going to be money well spent while we're getting started. So the follower I want to get is in here, in this Drunken Huntsman. And here she is.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Consider yourself hired.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. Let's go.
Now that we have the follower, Janassa, I'm going to fast travel over to Riverwood, where we came from earlier, and we'll head to the Barrow from there. Now remember that we do have the Wabbajack now, plus we have all of our spells, plus we have our first shout. So combining all these things together, we should be relatively okay. Of course, there's a good chance that I might die too, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
So I'm going to go ahead and put on the flames. I'm going to put the Wabbajack away for right now. because we might need that for some of the harder battles. So the path to Bleak Falls Barrow should be right up this path. And we're going to meet a few enemies along the way, like this wolf here. Alright, there we go. One wolf down. And we'll keep on heading up the path. So a fair bit of this, since it's at the top of the mountain, is going to be snow-capped. So that's what we're going to see now that we're getting into some higher elevations. Now there's a tower ahead of us, and it also has some enemies in it that we're going to have to take care of before we get to Bleak Falls Barrow. I have a feeling that all of these bandits are on the same team, but I'm not really sure.
Never should have come here.
Should be one more archer up here.
Wait, count out your coin.
Hey, be careful!
We are routed. All back.
I'll see.
That's all of them. So we take the corn purse. And I believe there is some treasure up here at the top. And we should have gotten all the enemies, but I'm not exactly positive. Yeah, we got them all. And here is the chest, all the way at the top. 67 gold and 5 lockpicks. I'll take it. Now our follower did cost 500 gold, so it's going to take us a while to get that money back saved up, but with enough adventuring, should be okay. I will go ahead and take the armor from these 3 bandits. Except for the heavy armor. I don't want that. Steel war axe? No, I don't want that. Steel battle axe? Yes, I want that. Hide armor, hide boots. And right around the corner here, we will be coming up on the barrow. And I'm going to drop a save real quick. Okay, we'll press on. Janassa should be right behind us. There's going to be some more bandits up here, and I'm going to attempt to fry them. They should be a little harder than the ones we just fought, but hopefully we'll be alright. That's 2 down. Whoa, that almost hit me. Okay, I'm out of magicka, so I'm going to hang back a little bit. I'm going to come around the corner here and try to flank her. There we go.
Are you prepared to die?
Okay, so she's on fire. She's losing health. And we just got to keep whittling that away. Ow. Shot me right in the head.
Guide me! I cannot best you!
And she is down. Amethyst, gold lockpick, and some light armor. They seem to go down pretty easy. Let me check and make sure I'm on legendary difficulty. Yeah, I'm on legendary. I don't know. I've been playing this game for a while, and I just always remember them being a little bit harder. But maybe it's just me. And I think there was one more dead one that we... Yeah, right over here. Alright. Now we can head into Bleak Falls Barrow.
Huh?
Alright, Janassa, let's go.
There may be no enemy.
See, Janassa is just an absolute terror on the battlefield. And she carries a sword and a knife. Novice chest here, let's go ahead and pick that. Any chest I come across, I am gonna attempt to pick it. 51 gold and a scroll of harmony. So now we can loot the bodies, and then we can go a little bit deeper. Skeever tails, I'm going to take those. Ale, gold, fur armor, hide boots. Yes. And I'm just going to scrounge up these skeever tails. Steel war axe. We'll take that, and we'll probably give it to Janassa. Okay, is that everything? No, there's one here. And one here. That skeever had a silver ring on it. I don't know why. Tell you what. There's a bedroll right here. And if I sleep in it for 1 hour, I can get a resting bonus of 5%, I believe. Yeah, rested, okay.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
I need to trade some things with you.
If that is what you wish.
I'm gonna give her the steel war axe we just got. And she will then start using that.
Lead on then.
And I need to put my destruction spell back on because I accidentally equipped the steel war axe. I won't be using any weapons other than occasionally a bow to apply a poison.
You would dare to trespass in these ruins. What you lack in wisdom, you make up for in courage.
She just called me stupid. Alright. Another skeever. It had a garnet on it. We can sell those later on. Potion of minor stamina. Now up here, you see that bandit up there? He's gonna walk up to that lever. And usually that kills him, but yeah, there he goes. Okay, so don't pull the lever or bad things will happen to you. Oh, a torch, I need that. I'm gonna go ahead and hotkey that torch just in case it starts getting dark in here and I need to light the place up. So this is the first puzzle, and you can see the stone down here fell from up top probably. And so the code should read snake, snake, fish, or whale. Some type of sea creature. And that corresponds with the stones over here. So it's going to be snake, snake, fish. Then we can pull this lever. The gate opens. If you run up here, there's a potion on the shelf, so don't forget that. Might be useful later on. $23 gold and a potion. Lesser soul gem. There's a training book right here.
Fine. What?
We're gonna tell...
And what might you need? Fine. What? What? Will do.
She's gonna pick up that book because if we read it...
That it?
It will give us a skill point, which we don't want right now. Janassa was well worth every single septim we paid for her company. She's probably one of the most powerful followers you can get really early on. I'm not gonna take her with us on every single mission, but
coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Solene? I know I ran ahead
but she is with us on this one. There's a chest back here, 16 gold. Just gonna remove these cobwebs, and there should be a giant spider in here. We're gonna stay out of that spider's jaws because it'll kill us real fast. I am out of magic. There it goes. We'll take the frostbite venoms off of it. We'll search these urns for any gold they might have in them. And spider eggs. We'll take those as well. Skeever tail. Lockpick. Spider egg. Skeever tail. 7 gold, lockpick, and a lockpick.
Help me! Help! You, over here! You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Very well.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Get back here. Alright, run off. You'll find out what's down there. Okay, so I'll take the burial urns. Nothing much in them. Okay. What do we got in this one? 3 gold. I'll take it. Empty. Alright, now we're going to start getting into the scary part of all of this.
Trouble is in the air here.
I'll see you burn.
She got him. Let's search the Draugr real quick. Ancient Nord War Axe. We'll also give that to her. Bone meal, gold. Okay, so she's using an iron
so
sword and a steel war axe.
If that is what you wish.
So we're going to give her the Ancient Nord War Axe, and that should upgrade her to 2 axes.
Let's go.
And so whenever she gets in a fight next, she'll use both of them. Ooh, watch out, Janassa. Alright. Restless Draugr. Alright, he only had 2 gold on him.
It is strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient Nords.
We'll come along through here to avoid the trap. Now, Arvel the Swift has the golden claw on him. And we can see that there's some markings on the bottom of the claw. It looks like bear, moth, owl. So we'll take that. That'll be important later on. Arvel's journal. I'll let you pause the video and read that if you want. I'm just gonna keep going. Hide armor, helmet, boots, bracers. So a full hide set, which is great. We might put that on later on. And there's some more Draugr down here. It's a bit unfair that she's being teamed up on like this, but at this point in the game there's really nothing I can do to tank the damage. See how she's using 2 war axes now? Or 2 regular axes? And we're not going to take that. 3 gold. Hide helmet and 3 gold. There's a chest up here at the top of the steps that is locked, so we're going to try to pick it real quick. It's loosening up. Got it. Iron arrow, 10 gold, petty soul gem, hide boots. Alright, let's keep going. Here we have a trap, so what you can do is tell Janassa to wait here.
As you wish.
Drop a save real quick just in case I die, and we'll run. Pull this chain, should stop the trap.
And what might you need,
Follow me.
I am the shadow at your back.
Now these pots right above us can actually be smashed and flames will spill out the bottom. That Draugr, see what I mean? I come so close to dying every single time I get hit. And this is just from a low level Draugr. He's not even that tough. Yeah, any enemy that's wielding a two-handed weapon is really going to pack a punch right now since our armor rating is so low. Bone meal and 8 gold, 6 gold, and 3 gold. So it's really not that much money here at the beginning of the game, but it'll add up if we save.
I feel the eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here.
I agree. That's some teamwork right there. Bone meal and 11 gold. Very good. And a chest here. Hide helmet and 11 more gold. Okay, so we're going to keep winding our way around down through here. These glowing mushrooms are an alchemy plant that we'll be using on later to help boost our magic damage output when we make potions. So I'm going to go ahead and pick those up. Got a chest here. 19 gold, stamina potion, and a fireball scroll. Here's some more of those mushrooms. I'll just pick them up real quick. And we'll head down further into the barrow. Another Draugr here. Burn, burn, burn. Oh yeah. Bone meal, 7 gold, silver, garnet ring. Now before we head deeper in, we're going to go down this path because there should be a few more things to loot down here. Another skeever, nothing on him though. Empty skeleton. Skeleton with 6 gold and a locked chest. Got it. 14 gold and a petty soul gem. Okay. Let's keep moving on then. A few more mushrooms. Oh, we got a two-handed Draugr. Okay. He's gonna hurt Janassa quite a bit. He's a restless Draugr. Go around to the other side. Done. Bone meal and 13 gold. A chest over here that is, of course, locked. Eight iron arrows and 16 gold. Bleak Falls Sanctum. Janassa's pretty tough, isn't she? She's been taking most of the hits in this dungeon, except that one hit that nearly killed me. Maybe you can understand why I brought her. Okay, so we have another trap here. Janassa, wait here.
As you wish. Need.
Follow me.
I am the shadow at your back.
And we got some more Draugrs. Some more Draugrs up there. Two more, it looks like. See him just slide down the steps. Bone meal and 10 gold. Okay. Okay, so they're looted. We're good to go. And I think through this door is the Hall of Stories, I think. Yes. And you remember how we got the golden claw earlier? Well, this is where it's going to be used. So, I'll go into the items. Look for the golden claw. And it has a passcode written on the bottom. Looks like bear, moth, owl. Should be bear, moth, owl. opens for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we've used the Golden Claw to gain access to the deepest part of Bleak Falls Barrow, searching for the Dragonstone. If you had a great time, give the video a like, and if you want to watch the next episode, you can subscribe to my channel, and as soon as it's released, you'll be able to see it. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.